So, I'm doing probably well, been busy. I've been uploading clips though, and I've just uploaded a new video as well, so if you're not into sort of Final Fantasy sort of live stuff, there is a clip that will be uploading soon to my YouTube channel, a little battlefield where I went 1604, because I've been uploading a couple of sniper clips, so I just figured I'd upload a wee assault clip that I just was tearing up. But yeah, it's gonna be a general chill day. Valheim. I need to look up what Valheim is. Let's kick this off because this game does take a while. What is Valheim? Survival game. Okay. Alright. So as an pair, we will just double check if there's any bounties that need done. I think I'm done, Mishmario. Oh, there is the dragon one, but I'm pretty sure I already know where he is. And he tore through me, so I think I was gonna come back to him once I was higher level. So that's fine. As normal, let's get all these wee side quests done. As per, we skip dialogue.
What bad news?
About, well,
No.
I won't let
I thought you reckon? No. Yeah.
Nope. Oh my god. Why has the blacksmith always got some blues? He always seems to be down and dumb. Another quest that I'm reading to also.
Covered in nicks and lumps, the lot.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of perfume nuts and all.
Trouble with your gear, or Sancthornian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. And?
You were helping me guide my...
There's no way of knowing if Doris will confide in me, but I can speak to her at least.
Self-determination. I like the new sword. Okay.
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts?
Canva lost.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today? How was she? The Enterprise.
Don't tell.
Oh no, it's got that. Let's just only make trouble.
If it's for the good of... Oh. So, we've got more for... So this...
That's what we've...
So,
That's it, and that. But only there's one up and another.
all right.
Build it.
help, you said?
I'm looking for Doris. Is she here?
I'm afraid not. She's at Martha's Rest on a job. My job, actually. When she heard what the mission was, she insisted on going herself. Alone.
Did she? What was the mission?
Following up on some new information. Once they'd settled in, the bearers you helped liberate in the Dragon's Eyrie were keen to talk about their imprisonment. And about their captor.
The slaver Cole's team were tracking when they were attacked by the Beastmen. I'll go and find her. She's at Martha's Rest, you say?
If she's not moved on already, yes. I hope everything's all right.
Why would Doris insist on going alone? Maybe Cole was right to be worried.
Okay. Let's get these side quests out of the way. Helps if I click the right button. Jeez, oh. Martha's Rest. Jesus. My entire map is covered in challenges. Seems like a good chunk of this stream is going to be doing all these side quests, so I do apologise for that. May as well go check under new management.
There were ghosts at the gates not days ago. Those things I said before.
Oh, Clive. What am I to do? My wards and I may soon be without a home.
What's happened?
The High Cardinal has descended from his lofty throne and taken up residence here in Northreach.
The High Cardinal?
Leader of the Council of Elders. Second only to his Radiance at the head of the... Not that any...
And what does he...
He wants a found... He's all...
He would rob...
Believe.
What does Captain... When the town...
How? A man. The captain. No. But given...
No, Kabla...
Clive, would you for yourself... And unlike... Well...
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, Clive.
Tell me then. Where will I find this Duke of Oriflamme? In the garrison?
Overseeing the troops. Yeah.
All right. I may have met this Duke before. At the Remembrance Ceremony. Let's hope I didn't make a strong impression.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
Halt! Oh, sorry about that. You're the dame's man, aren't you? You got some business with the captain?
No, actually.
Interesting.
With the Duke. I was hoping I might be able to speak with him.
We're under orders not to let any civilians pass. But you should be all right. His Eminence has heard all about you and your heroics. Wait here. I'll go and ask.
So, and our...
Need...
The M... With Cairn, we need... Plans.
Should they return it?
If someone... That is...
I...
The common folk have little and less. And you mean to deprive... You would... Yes!
Without...
And in... Is that...
Do not take...
I'll come back. The citizens... I wonder... It would? Let's begin with those on the other side of the wall.
Oh, as long as you remain, the veil will see to you.
Just I want.
Not as for now. If
Rev Hart, Hines, Cox, and Kent.
Okay, and we just.
I heard the dame got an icon to rid the man out of.
Look, what do you...
What?
Well, the people seem united enough. What about the soldiers?
We'll speak to the soldiers in a bit. First, cares that they're fighting me, I'm sorry. Just,
I'll need to deal with these ones first. Now to find this spherical echo. This is it. Right then. Just two more to find. Straight home now.
the amount of side quests is ridiculous.
There were ghosts at the gate, not Daisy.
Excuse me, do you have a moment? I want...
the thing, and if...
You're on the... What do you... if...
I left everything. As long as you remain. The veil
Sabine, you are embarrassing me.
I hear the...
All what?
Let's see what Philippe makes of all this. Captain.
Thank you. How can I
What do you... It's my... I... As well.
Thank you. Well, thanks.
It seems Philippe wants to do the right thing at least. I expect Isabel will be pleased to hear that, if nothing else.
Were you...
I will...
Well, they did...
Sir, I've needed this, and...
I've had a thank...
I don't... What happened to your uniform?
I handed it in, along with my resignation. Told the lads I wished them... because I realized what really meant not following some nobleman's order, protecting. I honestly, but I'm certain when we need with you to lead us. It was you if there's no...
All of that, we have thank you.
Annie, speak. I
No.
wouldn't...
There may be a but I... Until...
Yeah, you could...
What is it, this?
Nothing. I just... Fine.
All right.
Thank...
What's happened?
Well, man. Yeah, may as well buy.
You've a discerning eye. A fine choice. Many thanks.
Don't blame yourself, El. I know... No.
Is something...
Bonnie, the talk, but the
You...
none.
El?
And with...
But I thought we were the only ones the Fist was speaking to about the bearers. How did...
It's... This is... I'm go... You... How... You go... Even if some...
Oh. Well, it looks like I'm following orders till she gets back from... Should never shoot.
You have to.
You're right. Devel, so I'll get. You go to.
I'll do my. All right. To Randalot. Then, I'd better not keep Eloise waiting. What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
When are they gonna let us through?
Did you?
Here.
You wish to consult?
I did. We had all but...
You missed that. It was uncertain.
I did, but...
Alas, we read the bearers.
Who is your...
A trade. I must insist that's...
I wouldn't...
Oh, they pay...
That, no, and...
My...
I'm sorry you weren't able to save them.
Assam, he was the silk bearer.
Sir,
no, but I was...
you
I did. They... I want...
Eloise! Word from up the... They need...
I'll go.
Thank you. I'll go...
Hold on, Theo.
Run like the wind.
Thanks, Gal. Where's Theodore?
He led them. Just.
I can do. Farewell. Where are you, Theo? Damn it. The ether's too thick. These creatures have already turned. It's over. I can't waste any more time. I need to find Theodore before that dragon does. Looks like it's found me. This thing's turned as well. This isn't going to be easy. Too slow.
Made to be broken, defeat 20 enemies while self-primed. Nice.
Clive? Theodore, you had me worried for... We have to get you out of here.
I think it might be a little too late for that. Bearer or no, there's only so much ether a man can take, and that Drake just wouldn't let me leave. You have my thanks, Sid, for finishing what I could not. For keeping Elle's dream.
Theodore!
And so will you!
Elle. Theodore.
Take care of my sister.
Theodore. Wait.
Goodbye, Elle.
Thank you, Clive. I think I'll be all right now.
That was his first...
And now he's gone because I...
It wasn't. He was...
To live.
What exactly? You once told me Theo was...
We grew up and I was chosen to... I had a late bloomer, for unlike my parents before.
Theo told he clear, but he just as...
I would how much... And... But I have being with my only... He was... If any...
You were. He had... And he... No, you did anymore.
You're right. It was... I know we can make it. I need not so bringing and to Thea. This is the...
I've made a choice to continue.
Thank you. Let's go.
Eloise is the type to give up.
Two down, one to go.
Take that, you naughty...
I just...
Speak to me, mate. I'm a fan thing of the long life. How Vic,
Oh.
What's the difference between a lord and a man?
A League of Outlaws. Sounds like we have some competition. Still in da...
I did. That's
Yeah, and he's...
the new drum.
All right, leave it.
Those ne'er-do-wells want to band together.
That must be the camp Victor mentioned. Come on then, Toggle.
That's him! The one who killed Locke and Fingers! Take his head off!
I'd better let Victor know.
Sid, where are you? Ah, I see the bandits didn't pose you any trouble.
No, but...
No.
What is it?
The whole town is saying that...
What?
Seems that someone... And with it, if he's still... I don't...
You're...
Look.
All lies are...
One, we need I'm you, me, they, look.
I'll... Lubor, I can't...
And that...
It's been lying to us for as long. Why do they always have to make such a fuss?
He knew all along that.
Forgive me for disturb.
As the
But what in this?
I'm
So what? And they.
The townsfolk have made their minds up. There was nothing I could do.
Nor I. Conrad and Natalie refused to consider anything but their own wounded pride.
You never know. Once their anger is cooled, they might see things differently. For now, we should report back to Lubor.
All right.
Why the hell would Victor take the bearer's side?
I assume the situation is hopeless?
There's still hope. But...
But perhaps not in this lifetime, I think it's fair to say.
You mustn't think like that, Lubor. Give them time. They'll come around. We'll talk some sense into them in the end, you'll see.
No, you won't. And your efforts would be better spent elsewhere.
But Lubor...
Rosina would often tell me that steel does not lie, that a blade is a reflection of the smith who forged it. To yourself be true, that was her point. Rather an ironic one when you consider that her life was taken with a blade of her own making. But I do not doubt that she was always true to herself and what she believed in, right to the end. And so must I be. I must do what I know to be right, no matter what others might think of me. And now, I know what that is. I must embrace my new role of villain so that the people of Dalimil have something to unite against. For only united can they hope to stand against the threat that awaits them. I'll need to make a suitably dramatic exit, of course.
Don't go, Lubor. You're the only one who was ever kind to us. We'll be all alone. Again.
Trust me, little ones. It is for the best that I go. Not only for the town, but for you, too.
How could it possibly be for the best? These children need you. The least you can do is give the townspeople a chance to change their minds.
I would not take it, Victor. It's over.
Over, you say? And so just like that, you're going to throw this town and these children to the wolves? I thought you were better than this. But it seems you had me fooled as well.
Victor.
Forget it. Do what you will.
You sure you're making the right choice, Lubor?
Of those available to me, I believe it's the best one. Yes. Ah, but where are my manners? Here. Your reward for clearing out that bandit camp. Right then. I have packing to do.
If there's anything I can do. Anything.
I'll bear it in mind. Thank you.
So Dravost is still standing. For now, at least.
Clive! You're here!
And the Akashic?
Mostly off to the north still. But I spoke to Doris' scouts and it turns out things are worse than I thought. There's swarms of them out there. Told old Snotty to be ready to seal the north gate. That should buy us some time if we need it. Enough for the villagers to barricade themselves inside their homes, at least.
Well done.
Welcome back, Sid. I'd never have guessed, you know. Not if August hadn't let slip. Who'd have thought that the savior of Dravost would turn out to be the realm's most infamous outlaw? Keen to help us out again?
I am.
Thought you could sneak off without me, did you?
Blackthorn.
Oh, what are you doing here?
One of the scouts couldn't keep his voice down. Unlike my best mate who didn't think I deserved to know. Zoldan, then you're right.
Don't listen to...
But they ain't... If someone... Our master... So you're wasting your... Under me...
What? Even if... Enough. You can fit...
Yeah.
Sorry, Clive. Short enough. Still... You, ready for the off, then?
We can't afford to waste any more time.
Right you are. Might be worth having one last word with the scouts, though. Don't want any nasty surprises, do we? Oh, and... Blackthorn?
Akash!
How close?
Well, they'll wash right over us if we...
Good idea.
I'm just...
I'm prepared to...
Well, let's just know we're...
All the people...
I'm going to stop.
And if they...
You with it, well.
Take good. Leave it to me, and...
All right. Which one of you's first? Is that it? Apparently not.
Finished.
Now, the question is, did I miss any?
Man alive! You're still in one piece!
I slew as many as I could.
As many as I could, he says. The old bleeding lot, more like it. Well, almost.
Only almost.
Yeah, one or two did try to sneak over the wall. But we got the bastards, don't you worry.
Good. Though you do know, more will come in time.
In time, yeah. But we can think about them later. Let's get you back inside.
Sid! You're even more fearsome than your reputation. Enough to give those Akashic monsters nightmares. I almost felt sorry for the wretched things. But mostly, I felt grateful. Dravoged won't forget what you did today.
I'm afraid I've only delayed the inevitable. There's no getting rid of that ether flood. Meaning that any living thing which stumbles into those mines will end up clawing at your walls again.
And that's if the flood don't spread. If it does, well, I hate to say it, but the village's days are numbered.
That may be, but we're staying just the same. With ether floods springing up all over, it's no less safe than anywhere, and more importantly, it's our home. We'll fortify the gates to the north, and I'll see that they're guarded day and night.
All right. Then we'll give you a hand shoring up those defenses.
As for you, Blackthorn, that's twice you've turned up when Dravos needed you. So, thanks.
I shouldn't have stayed away so long. And I shouldn't have left without talking it over with you first.
Too bloody right you shouldn't. Though I doubt I'd have listened. I always envied you. How you made everything look so easy when, for me, it was anything but. You leaving gave me the perfect excuse to hate you. And from that day on, I never once stopped to wonder what it would have been like if you'd stayed. But what you said earlier, it was true. You'd have been the death of this place.
Finally, something we can agree on. I hope you see the sense of it eventually. You kept this place alive.
Alive, perhaps. Wealthy even, but Dravoged isn't what it once was. Our work used to be the pride of Dhalmekia. Now, We churn out the same rubbish day after day because it's easy and turns a profit. It's not about the craft anymore. I wouldn't send my sons to war wearing the shit most of our smiths are making. I've kept working, honing my skills, trying to lead by example, but no one sees the point. The average castle apprentice has as much passion for the craft as our current lot. Come back to us, Blackthorn. I'll even man.
That's a kind. There's people who. But that doesn't. Let's see if we.
I'd like.
Just be.
I never.
I say that.
Even better.
Sid.
And this is
a token, but designs from...
Now hold on. There's a reason no one's made that blade in centuries. There's not been a craftsman equal to the task. I'll admit your cinders make impressive steel, but and they're not just for...
Have you forgot? I knew I'd never sit between the...
Clive, you wouldn't mind if Zoltan came back to the Hideaway, would you?
He's more than welcome. As long as he can keep our secret.
Right.
Looks like I'm getting some new equipment. Nice.
Lord Rosfield, is there aught the Undying might assist you with this day?
Perhaps. My brother said that your order was helping him with his quest to uncover Ultima's origins. Have you learned anything of note since last we spoke?
Little and less, I regret to report.
I see.
Be assured, however, that we will not rest until the truth is known. Even now, our archaeologians scour ruins in every corner of the realm for traces of Ultima's touch.
Fallen ruins, I take it. Dating back as far as Phoenix Gate.
Indeed. Ultima's thralls are oft sighted among the remnants of the fallen civilization, as if protecting the secrets concealed within.
Secrets we'd see unearthed.
Should our methods be of interest, my lord, mayhap it would please you to observe some of our number at work.
Would that be possible?
Of course. A survey is being conducted not far from here. Perchance you are familiar with Kretov, a small hamlet built around a fallen airship. I was due to visit my colleagues there to collect their preliminary findings, but if you would consent to do so in my stead, I'm sure that they would be honored to relate any discoveries they have made to you directly.
All right. I'll go and meet with them.
They will be most gratified, I am sure. Might I suggest you take the road through Titan's Wake? It will lead you straight to the village after but a short walk.
Thank you. I will.
I wish you a safe journey, my lord. May the Firebird's flames burn ever in your heart.
Just a sec, folks. Right, I'm on my way back. Out of curiosity, I don't think there is any other things that I can upgrade. Using that. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not Jill's abilities. Wonder if I should just upgrade hers. Does do a wide range. I don't know if her abilities are even... They don't do... These all do that. To be honest, I think I kinda like the abilities I've got.
No mistakes.
Oh no.
You'll pay for this. May still be survivors.
It's over. Should have stayed in the past. These must be Cyril's colleagues.
You have our thanks, stranger.
Who are you?
Ah, forgive me, my lord. I did not recognize you. You are Lord Rosfield, are you not? We are archaeologians, tasked with surveying this site. When the echoes
I'm gonna
appeared,
skip some of this stuff
our
because
brothers
it's mostly
here
sides
occupied their
quest
attention.
stuff, so
Thank you.
I'm just trying to get all the side quests out of the way.
May the
It's one thing to lay down your life for another. But for a survey... I suppose I'd better get this back to Cyril.
Does this mean I can now leave this? Makes it accessible. Well, let's just first travel there.
Welcome, welcome. Fine choice. Of course.
Just get some of that style on.
My thanks. I shall study them.
Cyril, lost it. Were these...
No, every...
Even...
My lord, the... we...
Cyril, allow me to... Probably.
I thank, if you will, and we, as...
I did.
Then we are...
Quest completed. The Undie. Still undecided whether to use the... I like the abilities I've got so far.
Damn it. The whole village has turned.
You're good.
That's all of them. Owain can uncross his toes now. Doris should be somewhere nearby. Assuming she's still here.
I'd like you to see Albert Abade's Nitzer.
All right.
There.
Gizal agree.
Not the most better than Jin. Any bulb.
I'm sure.
Just because the heavens have gone to wreck and ruin, we have to.
It doesn't still hurt, does it?
It's been a pleasure, Doris. Just like old times.
I'll give your offer some thought, my lady.
How goes the investigation?
Sid, what brings you to Martha's Rest?
You. I heard...
We're just going to take a wee bio break here, folks, and back in a bit. Okay, I am back.
You're out here on your own, tracking our slaver. I trust you're being careful.
Of course. And it had to be me. The bearers from the Dragon's Eyrie confirmed a long-held suspicion of mine that the slaver we've been tracking is an old acquaintance. She's...
No, it's...
I'd seen after she's...
Did I?
The ba...
I'm gonna do this first and then I'll hashtag play and do that.
I heard the Guardian saying we're supposed to grow...
I'll bring... These are Martha. But
Mark said
that. These bear. They know, unless not that it's a. Unfortunately.
The horde. They're coming.
Time it. Gather.
Yes.
The horde.
We don't know.
What?
You mean
So they...
You're right. I will. My friends, I humbly beg your aid. We Guardians are few and our enemies many. But I swear we can defeat them with you at our side.
You would send us to the slaughter. To serve as bait for those fiends so that you and your men might be spared. And to think we trusted you. Say what you will. A home is not worth dying for.
But it is worth fighting for. Sir Wade fights to give you lot a chance. Just like I do. Just like Sid does. We all wanted to give you a home where you could be free. And you got one, didn't you? This place, Eastpool. This is your village. Your home. And if you don't fight to protect what's yours, you'll lose it. You know I'm right. This world wants to take everything from you. Everything. Your homes, your freedom, your very lives. So then, are you going to stand by and let that happen to you? Are you going to accept fate like good little Bran did and die, having never stood up for yourselves? Or will you fight like free men and women?
Why is she holding up a frying pan? She planned to fight with a frying pan.
What are you doing?
All right. Give me a sword. I never dreamt I'd have a home of my own. And now that I have, I don't want to lose it. I will protect what's mine, or die trying.
We all will. Free men and women, fighting together. For Eastpool! For Eastpool!
Thank you, Martha.
Don't mention it. Just promise me one thing. That you'll show them how freeborn fight.
Gladly.
Well,
thanks,
see.
Lord. So what's the
Wield of upon
You'll go.
I bike with and
I'd leave.
Ha! Sir, what? Then we were each for it. We've no time.
Hello.
Suppose we...
Right.
The calm before the storm. And here it comes. I will not let this village fall. Titan! Looks like that's the last of them.
Lord Rossfield!
What is it?
Owl from the...
All the better. So wait. No, I'll join.
If... May the...
Next one's mine. I might not know one.
I'm just gonna pause it because this is almost 2 hours. I have been at this for almost 2 hours, and I haven't even touched any of the main quests. I mean, no wonder this game is so long. It's just genuinely filled with like a ton of side quests. Like, I ain't complaining, but like, Jesus.
Time to fight. There it is. With me, Torgal. Right. Back to Eastpool.
Lord Rossfield. The Curl, is it?
It's dead.
Thank the Founder for that. We were... I think... Thank you.
No, you brought us...
We never... But now...
But there's... And this is... Delco?
This...
They're not slaves anymore.
3 hours later, he is still
I think...
doing side quests.
But you should... I'll have to speak...
Can...
Us in... And I...
Yeah, I'm done. Come on, trouble that side quest.
Lord Rossfield clearing. Since when the odd ever to be a shield. Know that whatever...
So wait, you have always... I know that and in...
Thank you. I know that...
Okay, let's finish over here.
Good. They haven't broken camp yet. How did Doris come to know a slaver, I wonder?
We've waited long enough. She's not coming. Ready the bearers. We're leaving.
Back to civilization, is it, Mom?
With all haste. Lest any of you lackwits start talking like these feckless bumpkins. I presume your men are ready. We've suffered too many delays as it is. Any more and I'll be docking your pay.
Yes, Mom.
Oh, but before you go, it appears we have company. Kill him.
You're welcome to try.
Just a sec, folks. Okay. go.
So much for your escort.
You'll forgive me for not avenging my men. I'm not the swordswoman I used to be. I surrender. Do with me as you wish, Cid the Outlaw.
Cid!
Ah, Doris. I take it you're not here to rescue me from our brooding renegade? You know, I always wondered where you'd vanished to. But casting your lot with this criminal of all people...
Better fighting for a cause than killing for coin. I'm sorry, Cid. I should have told you sooner. This woman, my former master, once trained bearer children to be weapons in service of the highest bidder. She raised me like a daughter, and I did.
It wasn't your, but you... How...
I to live farewell.
You perhaps...
What do you want to do with her?
I am not the killer she wanted me, and she knows
all right.
I am.
And I should...
Right, to Martha's Rest. Speak to Martha, get that quest done. Oh my god, no! Don't take me back here!
Welcome back, Cid. Doris.
With it. Oh,
she can't hope you and
keep.
Like the last quest I have to do. And I'm finally done. Only took like 2 hours to do side quests to that.
It's not a... Take...
Thank
So, enough.
Well,
The one you bear Moses.
I take it.
Well, in fact, that... He showed up, found me, and told... And she... Well, just like your days.
Indeed, but the loft which is...
Spoke. And if we could think it's all... Anyway, better get the least of...
That sounds...
Right, that is me, I think. And then I go report to the other side quest I'm done, and I am done.
Come back.
Oh, don't tell
Tell me we've run out of papio nuts and all.
We were... It's funny. You remember the Steve and that... And the... and right to the... Well, bugger me.
The sword.
Yes. Thank you.
So,
You'll take a whip.
A list of
We reckon.
That's all.
I was
one
good at that.
Oh my god, it's not over. Ooh. Necessary for crafting guns. Ragnarok!
Trouble with your gear, or... You do what you need to do, Clive. Yeah. And if it... So, what'll it be? And?
Have you tried Molly's lemon tarts? I've never had.
Canva lost.
Miss, can we read Miss Editor's story for our lesson today? How was she? The Enterprise.
Good.
Oh,
Me? The teller? You saved my...
It's...
You have... Hello, it's a spy. So...
Thank you.
Shh. And I want it. Can't think me one...
Oh.
Upgrade the consumable potions and other sorts to their maximum with 2Ds. Oh well, okay, so that means that is officially done. Weirdly, I've never went up that way.
So, she don't need sails?
Okay, now I've leveled up a little bit to go fight that dragon.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon. Your benefactors are a generous lot. You earned this. All done?
Wait, that looked like it gave me some ability points. It did! Oh no. I could upgrade that to full. Or maybe. Nah, I quite like the abilities there. That doesn't increment damage. That does a mixture of like damage and stun. Screw it. I want to upgrade that. Maybe a waste, but that's the next thing I want to upgrade. I'm gonna try and see if we can beat that dragon. Now that I've got like a ton of potions, I'm gonna buy some.
Covered in nicks
and
and
we'll fight it. And then if we don't win, we'll go do the main quest.
Oh, don't tell me we've run out of pep. Clive. Going purse weighing you down. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Time to fight.
No, it's not time to fight because we are going to be fighting a big massive dragon. So we're just going to avoid everything else. Right, here we go.
Thanks, girl. Again, he just cleaned me out. Like, that's twice, man. I fought that guy and he's just been able to knock me out in one hit. I guess I will just have to come back to him.
covered in nicks and lumps, the lot of them.
How are you feeling, Joshua?
Better than I was.
But not nearly as well as you should be. Your cuts and burns may have healed, but your body still bears the burden of every spell cast.
And what would you have had me do? It was no ordinary foe we faced. It was the Warden of Darkness. Yet still, it was not enough. The king could have ended me at any moment, but instead chose to toy with me like a curl does a mouse.
You underestimate yourself.
Oh, it was crystal clear. Only one man established his dominance that day, and that man was Barnabas. I'm sorry, brother. That was ill-spoken. It's just, I have never felt so powerless. And when so many are looking to us for strength, perhaps the prince feels the same.
What is this place?
Don't move. Here, it's fresh from the well. Grandmother told me spirits sometimes get lost, and that the lanterns guide them to their proper place. I set one on the river for her when she passed away.
The fiend works from the shadows. Was it you who guided my hand then, Ultima? No, not you. This is my doing, my fault, my sin to bear. And for it, I must atone.
Your hurts are healing nicely. It was my poultices that saw you well.
You make them?
And sell them, or try to. Earns me enough for bread, most days.
Forgive me. I have nothing to...
I know, But I couldn't just leave you lying there. You're going then?
Of course. I'm healed. Thanks to you and your poultices.
Will you promise to come back and visit?
Well, Phoenix, it would seem that I owe you my wings.
Perhaps he can find an answer. You will be returning to Waloed soon, I gather.
I see no reason to wait.
Then neither do I.
I can think of a few, but I doubt they'll stop you. You will take your medicine.
Of course, Lady Daya.
Set on leaving already, are you?
How long will it take us to get back to Ash?
Dunno, about the same amount of time it took us to get here. Maybe less, if your uncle can find someone trustworthy to patch up the Enterprise. All depends on where we're putting into port, mind.
Yes. It's not as if we can put ashore wherever we choose. We have to assume that the whole of Ash is hostile, and that we'll be attacked on sight.
Then we must find a place they won't think to look. And I have an idea who might know of one.
The Professor! I'll go and tell you coming!
While you're plotting our course, I'll be in the shelves with your lawsman. I wish to pick his brains about Ultima.
Then I'll talk to Karen about supplies for the journey. They may not be easy to come by in Ash.
Your brother's body won't take much more of this recklessness. You know that, don't you?
I do.
Caravan traversing Verkero told me that a Colossus beast they had encountered on their journey. They hear them tell aspects of a dragon, a lion, and a scorpion all at once. I contest that it might not be but a mirage, a phantom brought by the desert heat, but the sweat which they ran down their foreheads was cold, and the fear in their eyes was real. Still haven't been able to beat him.
Covered in nicks and lumps. Come back.
This stew's awfully thin. Oh, don't tell me we've run out.
What do you recommend?
do, da, 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 da. Let's see what the sheep says.
Ah, Clive. I was wondering when you'd arrive. Please tell me you've come to take our young prodigy here off my hands.
I'm not here for Mid. I need information on Ash.
Then why not ask Molly if you can look in one of her ovens? Go on.
As soon as the Enterprise is ready, we'll be setting out for Drake's Spine. And we're going to need a safe place to land.
Preferably one that won't see my ship blown to shit and splinters.
If it were that easy, do you think Waloed would have resisted invasion for so long? Very little is known of Ash, and the information we do have is spotty and outdated. We have the good King Barnabas to thank for that. Waloed's borders have been closed to outsiders since the day he seized the throne. If there is anywhere safe to land, you won't find it on my map.
Then tell us what we will find. I'm sure you know better than we do.
But no splinters!
All right. If it will get you out of my hair. But interrupt me, and it's over. Understood? Barnabas Tham. The one they call the Last King. Understand him, and you will understand the kingdom of Waloed. Barnabas was only a boy when he arrived from beyond the southern seas, and barely a man before he united the ragged tribes of Ash. And having unleashed them upon the formidable Veldamark, he set his throne upon the ancient kingdom's ruins. The victory sent shockwaves around Valisthea. Tales of Odin's might spreading through every court, parlor, and drinking hole in the realm. Note that this was in the year 843, and that the king still sits upon his throne some 40 years later, quite untouched by time. Waloed's recent inaction left many wondering if Odin had lost his appetite for war. And yet here we are. The Einherjar was committed to the fray, a bold declaration of intent. Orcs swarm around Drake's Fang, and throngs of Akashic haunt Canva's streets. Though how precisely the havoc they wreak serves Waloed remains unclear. Regardless, if the order to attack truly came from King Barnabas, then one thing is certain. Waloed has achieved the impossible, and made bedfellows of beastmen and the ether-addled alike. All of which is a roundabout way of saying that you will be in unknown territory when you set foot on Ash. Much of the continent has already been lost to the Blight, and what few ports remain will be fiercely guarded. And that is to say naught of its natural defenses. Offshore currents will cast an ill-equipped ship out to sea one moment, and dash it against the rocks the next. But then the Enterprise is anything but ill-equipped. And Mid has made land there before. Now, If only there were someone with an intimate knowledge of the Shadow Coast, and where a daring gentleman might put ashore. You see, Clive, you had the answer all along.
Do you think you can get us back to that beach, mate?
Picked you up from it, didn't I? Not that it were easy. The currents were a right bastard. But then, if it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth doing, would it?
Well said. Thank you, Lady Vivian.
If a few morsels of common knowledge and a sprinkling of tavern talk are worthy of your thanks, I wonder what genuine intelligence might earn me.
Probably more visits. Mid, I need everyone in the ale hall now. I'll fetch Joshua from the shelves.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I want to try that dragon one more time. I know it's recklessly. Wait, is there a side quest? Oh my god, there actually is. Why is there side quests?
Please, your grace, stay strong. My Lord Marquis.
Good.
It's your vote. There are buts and my lord.
So
We did the
so it's on.
well.
Then you.
Phoenix, heal thyself. I want to try that dragon thing again.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Nope.
Here's the aqueduct. Now to find our stonewort. Yote mentioned blood-red petals. That's my luck. I won't be picking anything till they're gone. Only one thing for it. collect as much as I can before reinforcements arrive. All right. That should do it.
It's probably suicide, but I'm gonna give it a try. Come back when I'm stronger if I fail. I just want to try.
It's us or them.
The wrong button. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to him because he's just kicking my ass very easily.
Joseph.
Yes, I'm sure.
I'm very...
You and his youth.
No,
but I...
okay.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. You earned this. Come again. I may have more for you.
have no reason to assume.
Clive, you must listen to this. Lawsman, tell him.
Do you recall when we spoke before on the divinity of Ultima? Well, it inspired me to delve deeper into the subject. And what I discovered appears to agree with the findings of His Grace.
You will recall that my quest to uncover Ultima's origins began with the mural at Phoenix Gate. But while I've always known it to be important, its secrets have heretofore eluded me. Now, however, I believe I know where to find the more complete example, one that will reveal all we seek.
Master Clive, have you ever in your travels chanced to hear of the Circle of Malleus? I would think not, if you have. But there was once a time when the faith flourished, the oldest known religion in the Twins, and though its popularity eventually waned on Storm, hints of its dogma remain embedded in more modern faiths such as the Crystalline Orthodox.
Wait, you said it waned on Storm. What of Ash?
Religious monuments are often torn down or repurposed when new faiths rise to prominence. But if no new faith arose, then perhaps the ancient temples might still stand. And so, you see now why I must accompany you to Waloed.
It would appear the past still has much to teach us, though in this case, it would not have been possible without the musings of Moss. To think that you carried a copy of my old mentor's chronicles all along. I am relieved to discover it in good hands.
I shall guard it with my life.
Joshua, if you're finished here, join me in the ale hall. I need to speak to everyone before we leave.
Right away.
Mid said I can ride the Enterprise.
My apologies.
By now you've all heard where we're going and why. So I won't bother you with the boring details, only the important ones. If we attempt to approach Stone here by sea, there's a good chance we'll be sighted and fall prey to the capital's artillery. So instead, we'll disembark on the southwest coast and make for Drake's Spine on foot. I say we, but it's highly likely the entirety of Ash is under the rule of Ultima. A large party would only attract unwanted attention, as well as slow our march and require supplies which may be difficult to obtain. Only Joshua and I will be going. And a scout. Preferably a good one. Gav, do you know of any?
You bet your ass I do. Might still borrow some of Lady Vivian's maps, though. Just in case, like.
Once you've dropped us off at the Shadow Coast, you need to retreat into neutral waters, fly merchant colors, and stay inconspicuous. If you sense any danger at all, you leave us behind and return to Storm.
Inconspicuous is my middle name. But like hell am I leaving anyone behind. The ship ain't going nowhere till your scurvy mugs are smiling on deck.
Jill, the Enterprise will appear a tempting target for royalists and pirates alike. You're to stop anyone boarding.
Don't worry. I'll keep the ship and her crew safe. You'll be needing passage home, after all.
But... very well.
If there are no questions, I'll see you all at the docks.
Let me know when you're leaving. I want a word before you go.
Of course.
How do you split the sea?
Is something wrong?
Not at all. Honestly. Can't a man wish his friend farewell? Just wanted to let you know that I'll keep things in order while you're off saving the world.
I'll hold you to that.
Reckon it'll be a long walk to the capital if we follow the cliffs. I'll scout ahead, see if I can't find us an inland route.
Clive. There's something I've been meaning to ask. You took her icon, didn't you?
Yes, I did. She understood.
Oh, she understood. Understood that you decided to save the world all on your own, and that you'd die without her power. How dare you make her choose? You knew damn well she'd never refuse you. But I will. You can't keep pushing us away, Clive. The world is ours to save, not yours.
I used my gift because I thought it was the right thing to do.
And you truly believe this will save you? Will save us all?
I do.
Then so be it. Just don't forget, you're not alone.
Think I found us a trail. Did I miss something?
Only that Joshua didn't.
I don't get it.
Right. I know we're just only just getting into the main mission,
Always
but
wanted to visit Ash.
We're in Waloda territory now. Don't expect a warm welcome.
Oh, I don't know, Clive. That castle over there looks inviting enough.
Shall we sample its inhabitants' hospitality?
so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna save it. Call it there, because I could do with a little break from this. I mean, that's a lot of time, that's and then switch this to something else for a bit. But thanks all, and I'll see you soon. I'll probably be next stream will probably be, I think I might just do this a Sunday day thing. I think I might make this a Sunday game for streaming, so yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, or Saturday. No, it'll be Saturday. Next one will be Saturday. So, you want to tune in and watch this? Or, if you're watching this back and want to watch it live, tune in on Saturday at some point. I don't know when on Saturday. You know, things happen. Might end up doing things. So, let you know. Ciao, ciao.